What's up, everybody? This is Cardmaster Squigs here.
What's good, fam? This is Cardmaster Brenin. I forgot my own name.
Legitimately just your own name there. So we've got Taihen, who is piloting Kaiba, versus Mooseph, piloting Dartz.
Is it piloting?
Piloting, yes. So Kaiba's going to open with the, trusty Force Raider like he did most of the time in the anime.
Is it a different Force Raider?
It is an alternate art. It's the same card, just different art. So Dartz isn't going to have anything, which will let Kaiba attack directly. An early lead is good, because Dartz has one of those decks where you really don't want him to get a lead on you, because as soon as he is able to get out his...
all those stupid-ass cards.
Those stupid fucking cards.
One that
so
makes
annoying.
all his videos are like 40 minutes, probably.
Yeah, all of his duels are just way too long.
Dude, he's hitting strong right off the bat.
Oh, and this is one of his starters, so Kiritora...
Especially this from your hand.
He's going to destroy himself, take 0 damage, but summon a Shinoros with the attack equal to the damage he would have taken. In this case, 1900 for Force Raider. And then when Shinoros comes out, Dexia and Aristeros come out. So Dexia...
painfully familiar with this.
Yes. Whenever it attacks, or whenever it battles, I'm sorry, the attack of Dexia will become 300 plus... the attack or defense of the monster he attacks, depending on the position of the monster. Basically, he can beat over anything and deal 300 damage.
So what is Taihen's best outcome here to knock these out?
So Taihen really needs to get rid of... Oh,
what's going on here? What just happened?
I have no... Oh, the seal destroys all special summon monsters. So
why would he do this? Why would this benefit him?
The seal is a very good card, especially the second seal when he leveled up here. So now he can move monsters to spell and trap card zone. Which is good for protection, and once per turn, you can gain 500 life points for each monster you control. So this is a way for Dartz to get back into this game, gaining life points, because what's happening now is Dartz can special summon the Mirror Knight Calling from the deck, which is one of the most broken ritual spell cards I've ever seen. And
only a deck Mooseph.
It takes all of these tokens that have protection, and basically, their attack becomes equal to the attack of whatever monster they battle. But because of the seal...
Does that work?
So the seal... Does it have protection? I don't think so. So the field... Nope, there it is. Cannot leave the field by card effect. So his field spell will stay. This is still a monster, even if it's in the spell and trap card zone. So Heavy Storm is okay, but he only managed to get out another one of the ritual spells.
If Taihen's like me, he probably thought that was going to rock it for him.
He probably did. But sadly...
Yeah, he literally said in the chat, field spell can't be removed. He said, no!
Yeah, and just like that, he can gain 2,500 life points. He can just keep ending, similar to the strategy I took against Kaiba, where I just gained life points and gained life points and gained life points until I felt like I had a good enough lead that I could come back.
You just gotta hit him right out the gate and hope he just doesn't get the cards he needs.
Yes, if you're dueling against Dartz, you really need to come out hard and fast. Not give him any chance to really get in the game. But it's so easy for him. All he needs is Q4, and that sets out the Shinoros, Dexia, Aristeros combo, or if he gets the Ritual spell. But what's interesting about the Ritual spell is it has to pull from the deck. You can't actually pull it from your hand. He's going to get a couple giant germs out, but...
How much attack are these tokens?
The tokens don't have any attack, but when they battle a monster, they become equal to that attack.
Then how come they're not dying?
Because field spell will give them 500 bonus. So
Gotcha.
they will gain they'll equal attack, and then the field spell gives them 500. So this is a pretty good combo that I really don't see a way Kaiba can get around this. He may just have to scoop. Luckily, because these tokens don't technically have an attack, they're 0, but the field spell will give them 500, so he can just keep attacking directly. It's a very slow build. So Malevolence just changes.
Return. There's a monster your opponent controls and change it to a face-up position. How does that benefit? Is it just the card you had to throw out?
It's just another way to do some damage. So 1500 attack. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So Moosef's gonna scoop. Not much you can do there.
Wait, did he just? Oh, he just failed. He just said fuck it.
Well, he had like 500 life points left.
Oh, I guess I missed it.
It is pretty bad. If you let Graceful Charity's good. Like I said, you have to really start early. You're going to hit Dartz.
So he's just going right out the gate trying to fuck him up.
Have to, but I mean a set pass is not going to do it.
Ooh.
He's going to flip the Giant Germ. He's not going to attack, which would just summon 2 more Giant Germs and deal damage to Mooseph. So
the Germ was a... Oh! When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target 1 face-up monster you control, it gains 1,000 attack.
That's interesting that he would do that because Kaiba can now flip the Sword of Soul to the Giant Germ, which would give it 2,000 attack, but for some reason he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, he just went to the graveyard.
Yeah, he really should have. But Cyberjar is going to destroy everything on the field.
They're
going to reveal the top 5 cards of their decks.
Does this help out Mooseph more?
It'll help out both of them.
What could Taihan be really going for here? Oh, he's
just
trying to wreck him around.
Yes. Dartz doesn't have a lot of normal summonable monsters.
And here we go again.
Yeah, Kyotora. Pay 500 to summon. He's going to attack probably into the Vorse Raider, negate the 1900, and we're going to see Shinora's come out just like last game.
I would love to hear what Mooseph rates this deck. Like a full review of just playing the same way every time.
Yeah, Dartz is one of those. He doesn't have many cards. I think he has like just enough to hit 40. Okay, Shadow Spell is going to be good because that's going to freeze the Dexia, which really is the problem monster.
Really?
Shinoros isn't a big issue, and Aristeros isn't a big issue. I'm trying to think why he...
He shouldn't have been destroyed, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have only been through... Well, it would have negated the attack is the issue, so... But...
They're hashing it out,
Yeah, they got it covered. But if Vorse Raider attacks... I would think...
Who's Brainwashed Cow and why are they watching this?
Yeah, Brainwashed Cow was also watching the last duel between Mai and Baby. Okay, this is interesting.
The channel already has a fan.
Should have attacked first to get rid of Dexia while it had the Shadow Spell. Because he's going to destroy his own cards. Which is really unfortunate. Because now... Yes, it really is. Because Dexia can just attack the Blue Eyes and get rid of it. Oh god, that was a terrible misplay by Taihan. It makes my heart hurt to see that.
This man actually had a chance to
really did.
Mooseph up. Do you think Mooseph has what it takes to probably win this whole thing with his deck, or is it at least top?
He
top
could.
2?
It's a very, very strong deck. If you don't have specific outs to like this board, then there's nothing you can really do. Kaiba is all about battling and dealing damage, and Dexia is the ultimate counter to that. Yeah. So there's not much he could do. He needs to get rid of Dexia with a spell or trap card, or really a monster effect. But again, I don't think Kaiba has that.
I wonder if he knows he misplayed. I didn't even see the chat.
I don't think he... Oh, see, and they're bringing out another one. So not only does he have to deal with one Dexia, but he has to deal...
Give it up, Taihan. It's over.
If this card destroys one monster in battle, your opponent skips their next main phase 1.
Incredible.
So he's going to draw and go right into battle phase, which again isn't going to help, but skipping his first main phase isn't going to do much. Get back on the battle. Yeah, he had to attack with Kyotora first to bring out the Shinoros. Soul Exchange, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is a spell or trap removal. He's going to tribute one of the Dexias, bam, to get out the Dimensional Dragon. Now this would have been good, but Dartz had the second copy of Kyotora, which means he has the second copy of Dexia. So he ultimately needs another Soul Exchange. So what's this?
You cannot declare an attack during the turn you activate this card effect. Once per turn, you can select one monster you control and one monster your opponent controls, and toss a coin. If you call it right, remove from play the monster your opponent controls and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of that monster. If you call it wrong, remove from play the monster you control and take damage equal to the original attack of that monster.
Okay, so we called heads here, and he's going to get tails.
That was a tail if I've ever seen one.
Which means he's wrong, but he's giving up the Shinoros, and he actually won't take any damage because his monsters have no original attack. So it's a pretty good card because the downside is you just tribute a monster, but the plus side is you can destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and then they take damage equal to their effects, or their attack. So let's see, he called heads, and it's another tails.
You should just go for tails, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I don't know. You better stick with the heads. Okay, there it is. Defense dude, which is the Aristeros, and he's calling heads. So really, this would be the best case scenario for Mooseph if it's another... but he got it. So unfortunately, it's not going to be enough I'm wondering why Dexy is not attacking. Because
He's getting lost in the shuffle, man. That card had a long thing to read. He's still going through it.
contributing to get the time meter. Time meter if he destroys a board. See, why didn't he attack with time meter? I guess he knew that Dexy would destroy anything. So direct attack with time meter is not looking good for Kaiba. The good thing though about this is
he's just trying to win in a different way. That's what he's doing.
Kaiba's not out of this duel. The thing is, if Dartz had his second level field spell and just gaining all this life points turn after turn after turn, he would have such a big advantage that Kaiba probably couldn't.
That Dexia can't just attack. It has to attack the monster, right?
It does, yes, but this is exactly the other issue, and this should be gained.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Because the mirror will summon the Night Calling from the deck. All monsters gain 500 attack, and this is 25. So if Kaiba can't stop this attack,
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
This is
Got the life point gain. It's just salt in the pot.
Oh god, that is a pretty big upset.
Didn't even let him try.
I think a lot of people thought that Kaiba would make it to the finals. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I was still shooting for Yugi. After fighting Mooseph in this deck, I already knew he was going to be at least final 2.
Mooseph Dartz has such a good deck. It's a good thing these cards aren't real because that would be pretty broken.
It's absolutely unreal.
And there's another card in here that in his deck it won't let me look at. But it's such a broken card. Anytime the card's destroyed, it just keeps coming back.
We have enough time with him. I'm sure he'll use it on somebody.
I'm sure we will. So Dartz and Mooseph move on to the semifinals.
Hey, like he said, Mooseph said, remember to like and subscribe.
All right, you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.